This is the type of game that I have a bond with my dad. He taught me growing up when I was 6, and he loves the game more than I do. So this is something that I spent a lot of time growing up. He taught me a lot, and we go out and play so many rounds together, and I just love this game. Everything about it, I think it's just, there's always something that you can work towards. I remember in Vanderbilt tournament in 2018, that fall semester, it was a 36-hole day, and it was after 18 when I went up to my coach and I said, hey, I can't really feel my hand, something's like off. So we got it taped, trainer saw it and stuff like that. And then I played, another 18, everything was fine. And then I came back, beginning of 2019, my wrist was hurting a lot more, and I could see that I was kind of in a lot more pain than I had been. And so that was kind of when it all started. I didn't really take the necessary steps to really take care of it, I think, because I was in such a high of playing great golf, and then all of a sudden I couldn't swing, and that was when I realized that I needed a red shirt. It's basically tendonitis running through your thumb and all the way up kind of towards your elbow in a way. So there's not really a cure for it. And golf is such a difficult sport mentally already that it gets to you to a point where if you're not swinging and not tuning your game up, you're kind of behind. And I felt behind trailing that whole entire year of me redshirting, and felt like a part of me has left, It's been such a roller coaster ride. Going through that sucked a lot, but I think I needed to go through that because it opened my eyes to what I needed. A lot of athletes that come off of an injury have a hard time regrouping and getting back to where they were before. And I think patience is one thing I learned a lot, the importance of just putting yourself first. Golf doesn't really define you, and I learned that through the hard way. Even my coaches say now that I'm kind of regaining where, like the Jess Yuen back in freshman year, where you didn't really care so much about what people thought, and just kind of walking down the fairway with some swagger and stuff like that. And yeah, I think I'm definitely playing a lot free because I have this mindset of, you have nothing to lose, right?
In addition to the 72 teams, women will compete as individuals, and Jess Yuen of Missouri joins them in Kentucky.
I did not anticipate making it into postseason, let alone regionals. Just given everything that has happened a couple years ago and just with my injury, it definitely was a really telling story of how hard I worked over the past couple years leading up to this semester. And did it take me a couple years or even a year and a half to figure it all out? Yes, but I think that's the journey, and that's what everyone goes through, ups and downs. But I always say I'm so grateful for everything, and I would not trade it. I mean, Mizzou is a special place for me.